What does it take to be the largest Brahman breeder in Africa? I would imagine mentorship plays a massive role. But let's find out from the Brahman breeder himself, the Brahman whisperer, Jan van Zyl, the founder of Kroon Vee. And I want to find out from him where it all began and how impressed he is right now in 2025 with the growth of the farm and what he's been able to do with the Brahman. Jan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for the privilege.
I want to know, take us back to 1972, over 50 years.
Yep.
What was the original vision for Kroon Vee?
Now, I started in 1972. I fell in love with Brahman. My father was Afrikaner cattle breeder. Yeah. I believe one of the most successful breeders. He was a stockman as well. And but I fell in love with the Brahmins. And I always tell anybody, if you love something and you take care of it, then you will take care of it. So it starts with love. So I fell in love with the Brahmins, and he helped me to buy 5 females and a bull. Wow. So I started in 1972 with five females and a bull. Yeah. And he asked me what is my dream. And I said, I will be the biggest Brahman breeder in South Africa. And he was laughing at me, and I said, challenge accepted. So from there on, I hadn't had land. I used to buy, or I need to buy land, and I used to improve the cattle and grow the numbers. So yeah, it took me 53 years. But after 53 years, I'm very privileged that I've got 2 sons that love Brahmins just as I am, and they are capable. Yeah. They are schooled. They love the animals. So they run the business.
You proved them wrong, because you're not just the biggest in South Africa. You became the biggest in Africa.
I don't know what the figures is. It could be.
Let's talk about mentorship then, because he must have played a massive role, yes, in you securing your first bunch of Brahmans and then growing it over the years. Talk to us about the importance of mentorship, especially as a commercial farmer.
Mentorship, I believe, is really very important. When I fell in love with the Brahmins, every holiday, at that stage, Bosman Landgoed was the biggest Brahman breeders in South Africa. Uncle Louis Bosman invite me every school holiday. My father dropped me there. I was working with them in the kraal with the cattle, learning a lot of them. Not for the pay. There was none payable, but I learned from him a lot of lessons. So between him and my own father, I will always be thankful and privileged for the opportunity they gave me.
I love that. And then now you are imparting that knowledge and that wisdom to the next generation. Talk to us about the work that you are doing in giving back to the younger generation. You can even include your sons and how you are passing that knowledge that was passed down to you onto them.
See, after I retired last year in June, I decided what I need to do, what I prepare to do, what will I love to do. Yeah. And what I love to do is sharing my knowledge. So for a lot of years, the University of the Free State bring all their final year students to my place. Okay. So my biggest lesson for everybody is, if you can dream it, you can do it. And that is the motto of Kroon Vee. And that is the motto what I start with. If I can dream it, I can do it. But it must be done. It's hard work, it's commitment. You have to set out for yourself a plan. Where am I now? Where do I want to be in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time? But I couldn't dream that in 53 years' time, we can produce these type of genetics with this amount of animals. But it is hard work all the time. So currently, what I love the most is young guys that come and visit me and ask me from advice. Doesn't matter whether it's financial advice or genetic advice. It's a privilege for me to share. And the big reason for that is the Lord has blessed me so well that I'm feeling at the present moment it's a privilege for me to give back. Yeah. And the best thing I can give back is knowledge. So, and the knowledge and experience, that is, I believe, what I had. I believe that is one of Kroon Vee's biggest assets, is building over a lot of time. And I want to share it with anybody that are interested, even you. So if you try to, if you dream to be a Brahman cattle farmer, come and visit me.
I know where to go.
Come work your holidays here.
No, I'll definitely come here. I mean, it's a beautiful farm, by the way. We were making remarks before our conversation, how beautiful a farm that you have and the work that you put into it. And besides imparting that knowledge to the South African future breeder, you're also going into Africa and imparting that knowledge there. Tell us about that.
We returned last night. I was at my place at about 11 o'clock. We had an invitation from Kenya to go and lecturing there.
Wow.
And I took both my sons with me. And what a privilege. So we was lecturing for 3 days. And I see some of the governor officials.
Yeah.
And because what I believe in Africa, they are multiplying animals. They are not based on genetics. We visit a lot of herds, and that was a bull was running, but not even the best bull. That was, so a bull contributes 50% of his progeny. So with a correct bull, you can advance 50%. With a wrong bull, you went in the other direction. So either it's improved, but the term genetics, as far as I went through Africa, especially Tanzania, I was in Tanzania 2 years ago, and I see the same in Tanzania that I found now in Kenya.
Okay.
They are just multiplying. There is no dream of genetics or improvement or selecting. I tell yesterday morning, earlier I tried the gentleman, one of the Maasais we visited yesterday morning.
Yeah.
I said, why didn't you go and select the best females here? And if you get the best females, go and select the best bull and start breeding your own stuff. But they put a bull in, doesn't matter what the bull like, and they are just multiplying. So I believe the dream that I've got is that we will improve genetics in Africa.
The message that you would have for farmers right now who are not necessarily mentoring other youngsters, the next generation, how important is it for them to not retire with this information, but to take on young people and to impart that knowledge? What message would you have for those farmers to inspire them to be mentors themselves?
Make use of the privilege to share with young people. The Lord give you a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
And even if you are successful, I feel that I was very successful in what I did. And sharing is currently the most important thing to me. And by sharing, you get so much back. One of the big things that inspire me to do this kind of what I currently do is I've got a message this morning from Masai Mara from Kenya. We returned yesterday, and that is the WhatsApp that I received this morning.
A message of gratitude indeed. It reads, thanks for visiting us here in Kenya, particularly Narok, and sharing valuable information about Brahman cattle. I really appreciate your time and expertise. I'm so grateful for your insight about this breed. You are a great friend. Thanks for explaining the benefits and characteristics of this cattle. You are knowledgeable and your knowledge is impressive, and I am lucky to have you as a father as well as a friend. Jan, over 50 years of breeding Brahman, what message do you have for the upcoming or the rising farmer? They're still starting out in their early stages. How do you ensure longevity in this space?
My first advice is get knowledge. Knowledge is every place available.
Yeah.
Go to successful farmers. I always tell my son, gather successful people around you. Doesn't matter in which field. So there's a lot of guys that are successful. Go to successful people, see what they are doing, ask questions, steal with your eyes, and set yourself targets. You are here today. Where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Set yourself targets with time frames and work hard to achieve it. That is why our slogan at Kroon Vee is, if you can dream it, you can do it. But you start with a dream, and you start with hard work to achieve the dream. And if anybody can start with a dream, that dream about not only his success in farming, but his dream with his children, his dream with his community, be involved, go for it.
One central theme that I'm picking up is teamwork, community. You cannot run a farm, you cannot do this by yourself.
As individuals, we can do nothing.
Yeah.
Not even, and the Lord made us to have people. That is why He created Eve for Adam. You must surrounding you with successful people and be positive. If you are positive and you've got a positive attitude, you will progress. If you've got a negative attitude, I've got no advice for you.
I've got some quick questions that I want to throw in your direction, Jan.
Yep.
Don't worry, it's not scary questions at all. Very quick. And you can explain your reason as to why you chose this particular thing, or you can just give me the answer and then we'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
Braai or potjie?
Braai.
Teaching or doing?
Doing.
Sunrise or sunset on the farm?
Both.
Auction day or calving season?
Calving season.
Biltong or droewors?
Both.
Vrystaat cheetahs or blaubulle?
Cheetahs for sure.
Kaizer Chiefs or Orlando Pirates?
Kaizer Chiefs. Because they are Chiefs.
Because they are Chiefs. Jan, you've been an incredible mentor. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon. And thank you for being a legend in the field of Brahman breeding. And we hope that many are inspired by the work that you're doing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.